Assalamualaikum. We are back on the Sumi show and I brought amazing people with me. Can you get to guess? Can you take a guess who they are? So, who do you guys think is from Calaqisya? Ta-da! We've got Farah from Calaqisya.
Hello.
We've got Faz from Modvier and TudungPeople. Testing. And then we've got Sarah from Modvier. So I think today's topic is actually quite relevant for any of us, which is about friendship.
Yeah.
Right? And you know, as we're young, we have friends, and then as we grow up, it kind of gets hard to make friends. Do you guys feel the same way? That it's hard to make friends as an adult?
It's hard to find friends as an adult.
Genuine friends.
Genuine friends. Ooh, I know it. It's hard to find friends. And then genuine friends. Do you want to add something?
Stay friends.
Yes, definitely. Stay friends. Okay, so let's first go to what you said just now. It's hard to find friends. Why do you think that is?
I think that especially when we're all working, so we don't have that much time, and then we're all married, so it's really hard to actually divide time, especially to find new people in our social network.
Okay. Can we just actually tell the viewers how we became friends?
Yeah.
Shall we enlighten them?
Can.
Okay, so who wants to start? No, not me, you choke.
Okay, what? No, you choke. Why is
Not me,
that?
choke. Okay, you start. How did we became friends?
Okay, so I first met Sarah when Calaqisya had no physical stores yet. So what we do was we pergi bazaar, like every weekend we go to bazaars to sell our stuff. So that's how I met Sarah, because she was a can I say?
Say it. Say
What? She was a hijabi. Amara hijabi.
Yeah, I had my own brand as well.
She had her own brand.
So basically we were like brand owners.
Yeah, brand
Okay.
owners masa tu. Okay.
Shall I include pictures in the slot? Am I right?
No, you don't want to see those.
You guys can just Google.
And then I actually heard about TudungPeople from my friend Maria Elena. I was at her house and then I saw this bunch of tudung inside her bedroom. So I was like, what is this? So she was like, it's a brand that they want me to review their brand. So macam, oh catchy lah TudungPeople. So macam, okay. Okay
She'll
lah.
always be like a bit action. When we first met, it was during an event.
Okay,
So we were having like booth. My booth was just in front of hers,
Yeah, mine.
and then hers was a bit more further.
Okay.
So and then suddenly I was out. I went out somewhere, and then my staff told me that, oh, you know, there's this brand owners came. They were like touching our stuff like this. And I was
It wasn't
and then I was like, okay, who are they? Oh, they're Calaqisya. I'm like, oh, who's this Calaqisya?
Hello, you know us from beginning. Please lah. Kita nak idol kau kan? Kita nak idol. Please. Okay, and then how we know Sumi. Actually, I didn't know her, but masa tu like all love to dress.
Yeah.
She was like comparing stuff with Calaqisya. I was like, what is this girl? Why is she doing that? So she started comparing things like my outfit is more awesome, and I have this apa benda tu? Apa yang bathtub. I have a bathtub in my office. And I was like, I got two. It's a fucking jacuzzi. And then started from there, and then suddenly we haven't even met each other. And then suddenly you started an group dekat Instagram kan.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
memang at
yeah,
first I thought this girl must have something behind this. So I macam ada agenda something lah. Why?
Multi-level marketing? I wanted to sell you something. Did you think I wanted to, sell you something?
No, I thought you want something from us.
Oh.
Definitely something, but I don't know what.
Oh.
But turns out maybe she's just boring. She's just bored. So that's why.
She needs friends.
Yeah, she needs friends.
Oh my god! So basically, that's a rough idea how. And to be honest, it's because we are all entrepreneurs. I think we kind of like had a sync. We kind of clicked because as we age, we kind of we prioritize different things in life.
Correct.
And for us work kind of takes over a lot. If we are an entrepreneur, memang work is so 24/7, and the things that we want to tell other people pun sometimes people don't get it.
Other people don't really understand.
Yeah, they go like, what? Why can't you just rest? Why can't you just sleep? And we're like, but we can't because it's not settled yet. If we don't do it, who's gonna do it?
Yeah.
You know, it's a whole different lifestyle, and I feel like that's how we found each other. Sure that fast. Actually, as an adult, when we want to find friends, it's basically people who go through the same thing, go through the same struggle.
Yeah. And then we kind of wanted a fuss-free friends as well because, of course, when you have friendship, we'll tend to prioritize friends. But in our case, we prioritize our work, we
Yeah,
prioritize our
we
family.
kinda
So
get
we
it.
wanted to have that kind of understanding kind of friends.
Yes, like not friend, you know, like you know when you're young, oh, friendship bracelet, you're my friend, you belong to me forever. I think for us, no lah, we understand that we all have lives, you know, and memang our life, macam our friendship is very much to do with our work actually. Can you say that? So in the
We
end,
pretty much talk about business all the time.
all the time,
Yeah.
all the time. So
Business teas.
should we reveal what we actually talk about? But basically, so we started from Instagram. So I was
Yeah.
making fun of Calaqisya actually just for fun because I like
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was making.
That
I actually like
Yes.
Yana. I actually like them. I like to apa? Macam tengok dia Instagram stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Instagram stories lah.
Stalk. You stalk them.
Yes.
Let's just
Why
put it
are
out
we
there.
friends? Why are we friends? So basically, I stalk them, but they're really funny and real, and I felt like macam it's nice to pick on them. They're such an easy target to just make fun of, you know. So that's why. And then before it was Instagram, but we kind of like.
But actually, you contacted me, and Yana also asked me how to meet them because Yana's my friend and Sumi is my friend as well. So they wanted like somehow they wanted to like get to know
Eh,
each
the
other.
viewer don't know Yana lah.
Oh, Yana is her sister, by the way, her elder sister, who also
Who doesn't know Yana?
the
Everybody
founder
knows
of
Calaqisya.
Calaqisya.
So we sound
they
too much into ourselves.
So they
Tone
both
it
came to
down.
me, and that's how we met. So I'm actually the middle person here. Give me some credits.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
true. Faz
she was the
person.
matchmaker.
Yeah.
I
But
was something
everybody-
more,
But
but
first
he
is
brings me.
first always the sweet one, right? Everybody like. She was like, be nice to everybody. You know, she was advising us on WhatsApp and be nice to everybody. Okay, fine. So she's the sweet one. She actually made us. So from WhatsApp, from Instagram,
We escalated.
escalated
To
because-
WhatsApp.
And then actually, when we got to know each other, we never thought we would be actual friends.
Yes,
That's for sure. We
yes.
thought that we're just gonna be business people that will share things. But
That's
then,
true. Up to the point where we even have sleepovers. Minus the kids and husbands.
no, she brought the shadow. She
Yeah.
brought, Ida dengan anak dia pun kita orang
Once.
tidur.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't think that we would actually be friends. It was from business, right?
It was from business,
Yeah.
and then we moved up the ladder to real friends.
Real friends.
And I think it's really nice because with our work schedule, it's pretty much the same because we go through the same fashion season.
Yep.
So we know
Yep.
when is our least busy time.
Yep.
And finally, we have sleepovers. When I told my husband that we're having sleepover, he's like, are you guys
With
like
who?
with who? Are you guys like teenagers or something? And I'm like, no. Our sleepovers comes later in life, and it's really fun. Sleepover at Sumi's house.
That's true. They have to sleep at the mattress, tak ada katil. Basically, kita bentang. Macam, I actually never had that kind of friend where tak apalah kau datang je rumah aku ada tilam. Kau tidur je dah ada tilam.
We did it. I slept in her bed. She had to sleep on the floor.
I had to stay on the floor. It was kind of nice. I felt.
Yeah.
Did you grow up, Farah, having lots of friends? Did you
Actually, no. My parents was like so super strict, so I wasn't allowed to sleep at anyone's house.
I thought that's like my
Ever.
parents.
Yeah.
I
Why? I did not have that memory.
Can they come over to your house?
They did not want to. Oh yeah, they could have just come to my house.
Yeah, in my case, my dad wouldn't allow me to go to anyone else's house.
But
But
they
they can
can
come to
come
my
over.
house. Under his supervision, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, why
Had
did
the
you do
same
that?
upbringing. My parents didn't allow.
Baru sedar. Did you go? No?
So
You
none
don't-
of you guys actually had you can sleep over at your friend's house?
No.
I do in uni.
Oh,
In uni.
oh good for you, life a bit more happening. Oh.
In uni, I did all sorts of things.
Me too.
I mean, in school, no, never.
I actually had a thought on you, so we're gonna skip that.
You should have asked us to come over. We have a lot of stories.
So I think as an adult, basically macam we have to find somebody that kind of like connect lah.
And it's hard to find friends that yang memang like when you meet up, you tak payah fikir what to talk about.
Yeah, that's
It just
true.
come out naturally, like because we share the same things anyway, so everything come out and tak payah nak fikir like what topic should I bring up next. Tak.
I think it's true because if I go out with my school friends or my uni friends or anyone else who's not in the business, it's a bit tricky about what to talk about.
And you were saying something about genuine friends. Let's talk a little bit about genuine friends, because I feel like we're in the social media world and getting genuine friends is kind of tricky actually. So initially we were fake friends. Yes, let's put it out there.
Social media friends.
Social media friends, fake friends.
Okay.
Can we just put it out there? Let's just
Fine.
embrace it.
It's your show.
It's like
Serah Sumi.
Initially we weren't friends lah basically. I think it's more interesting than calling ourselves fake, but no lah, basically we were just friends, take picture, oh nice, that's everybody wear, but it did come to genuine friends. Maybe you want to say what was that moment?
I
for
think
you?
it's a bit tricky because when you do business, of course, for us we're all doing fashion.
Yeah.
So you practically know everyone in the
Industry.
fashion industry, but it doesn't mean that you're actually friends with them.
Yeah, that's
you know them, but it's not up to the point like like what we have. Like we have sleepovers, we actually talk about other things than business,
Yeah, that's true.
personal
Family.
stuff also. So I think that is a bit tricky. So, but sometimes we all have to become friends
Betul.
for the sake of the business.
business. Yeah, that's true. Where do we draw the line actually?
True.
So what about you? When did you discover that, oh, actually they are my true friends? How did that switch happen?
I think about social media is how we always portray the best of ourselves.
Yeah.
We always try to be, especially we all in the modest industry. It's not just how we portray ourselves; it's how we want to be viewed.
Correct.
Of course we want
Correct.
to promote positivity. We want to promote the Islamic way of life. We might not be necessarily perfect, but
yeah.
we're trying to portray that we are, because that's what we want to support, and that's
Yeah.
that's the message that we want to send.
Yeah.
So when we actually meet up, we do have that kind of barrier at the first place. Some sort of like a second skin.
Yeah.
So when we move past the second skin is when we know like, hey, we can click. I used to tease her and I always say that she is like a super Muslimah, because that's how she tried to portray herself.
Right?
No, you always.
I'm like,
Am I not? But it's really tough because social media is where, because we all have
Yeah.
plenty of followers.
yeah.
And I mean, we just want to promote like the best things that we can.
Good things.
We're not fake. We're just
not
filtering stuff.
Yeah. Okay, of course. What about you? When did that when did it shift from, oh, they're just like social media people to they are my friends? When did that shift happen for you?
I think it's all started in the group that we have, the chat group,
The WhatsApp or the
the
Instagram?
Instagram. From the Instagram pun I can see already these people are not totally like right in their mind. Like, around somewhere with these girls, so I
Right,
can
like
click
me.
with them. So yeah, from there, from our conversation, I can see like there's something wrong with these girls. So I think that they are genuine to me. So
Because we're all cuckoos.
Just you. Oh, just Sumi.
I think just to me.
So okay, that's for them. But basically for me is when my business went down. I actually went through depression, and they were there for me. It's really that simple. I guess in life, which for them is different, but for me, you can be friends with somebody, but if you are on the path to like destruction, or you are, ada duit ke, tak ada duit ke, up ke, down ke, and they are there, they're genuine. That means these are genuine people. Up or down, wherever you are, They are your friends. Oh. Take it back. You say I'm on crack.
Yeah, take it back.
Okay, thanks.
Tease her a lot.
No, we make fun of each other, but it's okay. That's life. Okay, so the second one I wanted to ask is, okay, boundaries. So what happened to our old friends? So let's see, do you have friends that you actually had to put boundaries? Let's say you moved to a different phase ke, or you phase out that maybe nakalness, or because
I've always been good.
Ya Allah. Okay, bye Fazrina. Remove Fazrina from the group.
I'm the admin.
Okay,
I think you picked the wrong person.
So what do you feel? How do you guys feel about that? Like putting boundaries when you actually start to move to a different phase?
I think it's not about boundaries. It's about actually what things that
Fading away.
tak perlu cakap pun with the other friends yang certain yang macam
people.
maybe sebab they don't get some things, like maybe when we rant about stuff, we don't really rant about stuff.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Tak nak mengaku. Tak nak. Yes, we do rant. But
Yeah, but not really on social media.
But there is a but. I'm going to say why I'm friends with them. Because ultimately, kita ada agama. I'm going to put it there.
Yes.
We do rant. We have me, but whenever I face something, she will advise me, be nice, be this. I
Make
feel
you
ultimately
rationalize.
we do rant, and we are there for each other when we rant. But after that, we do have a phase where we alright, we do insert good things. This is why we are friends.
But I think that for me, we're talking about boundaries kan. I'm not saying that ada yang normal friends or not so normal friends, but when you friend with someone who click with you or going through the same things that you do, I'll be honest with you, kita orang ni macam kejap ada kejap tak ada tau.
Yep.
We like chips more. So when we're busy, we're just like quiet.
Yeah.
And my
But we all totally get it.
Yeah, it's like
Faham lah.
there's an understanding. Because I have friends who I find when I'm not busy, and I keep quiet when I'm busy, and they find me, they will think that I'm taking them for granted.
Yeah, and you're being distant.
Yeah.
You don't really care.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that.
Because I don't want to be called having friends just for my own benefit. You know,
Yeah.
macam okay, bila I free, I jumpa. Bila I tak free, I tak nak jumpa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
So it's hard because
Yeah.
not everybody understand that.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I agree about
And
that.
you have to understand, she does not live in Malaysia.
Yeah,
So-
that's true. Time
But-
also different.
Time's different,
Time
but
frame.
whenever we meet again, it's like macam continue je from the last meeting.
Yeah. Do you think that really has to do with the fact that we are all entrepreneurs, or actually at some level, which I feel we have the same perspective in life? But I think at the end of the day, like when it comes to business ke whatever, we tend to have the same kind of like perspective in life. Like when we discuss about things, we find out, ethically we kind of have the same standing on things, understanding. So initially macam it was we didn't know whether we should step on each other's toes ke apa ke, but ultimately as we got along, dia macam okay lah sebenarnya, that's why we're friends kot.
And I think that we can have different opinions, but not take it too personal.
Yeah, betul.
I think I really value that because
Yeah.
there are times when we ask for a true opinion, like especially in terms of business, you know, because we are all startups, we are still
That's
growing. There's still so much for us to learn and improve.
Some have a lot of money, some don't, but okay,
It's
sure.
amazing how I never get offended by you guys.
Because she's meaner.
That's true.
She's the mean one.
Nah.
Yes, you are.
She's the meanest. So obviously, whenever
see
we
that,
say,
right?
she will not get offended.
Hello, I can get offended by some of my other friends, but not with you guys.
How do they offend you? You do it. You just retaliate.
I mean sometimes like you guys can say like things yang you guys were being mean. You guys were like
Just being honest.
yes, being honest, like straight out to my face, and I'm like, okay. So I did not get offended, but I reflect on whatever you guys said. Maybe I don't know why. Faham tak?
Oh my god, we make her think. That's big.
Because sometimes you want to get it back on her.
Siap tau.
Yes.
I want my honest opinion.
Yes.
we kind of do actually. Actually, we kind of share what is our problems as well. Like,
Yes.
oh, we're having this business problem. Like, what do you guys think? I need you guys punya advice on this. Not necessarily we take that person's advice, but at least we listen to their point of view.
Yeah.
Betul tak? And I think that me. And sometimes I feel maybe as well we feel like we're the only person that's having that problem. So I want to shed a bit of light lah. Sometimes in business or whatever that we're going through, if we are struggling, we think we are the only one that's going through that. If we have a support group, we will discover other people go through the same thing. It's whether you have people that say, it's okay, macam I pun face this problem, macam you're not the only one, or faham tak? Memang on social media everything looks perfect, but the behind story, you know, hey, I face this problem too with this such and such, or I face this with this kind of, you know, whatever company. So then we feel,
What company?
Calaqisya. Oh, see, she's mean. But
Can you offend her? It's highly impossible.
But I guess that's why lah. Macam it's important to have a support group so that we know that we're not the only ones that go through hardship. Semua orang pun. It's whether there are friends to back you up lah when you actually go through.
Yeah.
If you have friends, then alhamdulillah, life can be a lot better lah.
Betul.
Okay, I think that's it from me. Did you guys want to add anything about friendship?
If I would like to add perhaps communication. I think that's the thing with us, that we can communicate how we feel and clearly, you know, most importantly, jangan simpan dalam. It's something that we all tak buat.
By the way, I have something to tell you after it. Cik. No, I'm kidding.
I think being an entrepreneur makes us a bit more vocal than
Yes.
normal people. I could say that. So we are always
There's no sugar coating
There's
lah.
no sugar
Tak ada
coating.
lah.
I feel like we need to have friends ultimately that will pave way for us towards Jannah. Honestly, okay? So if we have business friends that kind of discuss things about not just, you know, whatever, but sort of what is right ethically. Macam, aku rasa benda ni tak betul or whatever. We might or might not agree, but there is somebody that is putting that in our head. Ultimately kat belakang tu, where is this taking us lah? Worth it ke tak sebenarnya for us to do this? Where is it pulling us towards?
we can say we have the same vision. You know, I think that we're taking business not just solely to
Make money.
You know, it's more than that.
Yeah.
I think the same with our friendship as well.
Basically, yelah kan, like there is something more. We didn't just start our business to make money. Ultimately, money is just a means. We have bigger goals, you know, than just money. Betul tak, Sarah?
And being in a modest fashion world, I think that ultimately kita orang punya main goal for the business to help us towards our journey towards Jannah.
I think so.
And having friends that can bring you there as well is really, really nice, and something yang macam, of course, benda tu rezeki for us to actually be able to find friends like that. Do you know when 2019 opens? Masa the first time we met in 2019.
2019 this year?
Yeah, this year lah. The first thing Sumi said was, what is your resolution? What is your spiritual resolution? I have never received that question all my life. So what is your spiritual
She said
resolution?
we should do more things together, like read the Quran and you reflect on each other. And we're like,
That's what.
I need kind of that kind of resolution.
Remove Sumi from group.
But
eat more healthy food together. Sure, Sumi. Sure. But you know, inshallah it'll happen. But it's like 5 against 1.
Inshallah.
4, 1, 2, 3, 5 against 1.
ultimately, I think we are kind of friends with benefits.
Yeah, for sure. I
course
do use you guys, your followers. Kan?
Yes.
I'm hoping I get more followers. Let's put it out
Yeah,
there.
we actually use each other's followers.
I actually use you guys to promote my stuff. Yeah, for sure. When are you going to promote my swimwear?
I baru je promote last week, but it's your fault that you postpone your launching, so I don't have pictures anymore.
I'll do that after I lose my baby weight.
But I feel, I mean, even for Sarah's product, I really like it. I'm so happy to promote her product.
It's honest,
just because, it's honest. Like
It's
I
not
just
paid
feel
review.
It's not paid review.
I'm not giving her free stuff.
No,
She has money.
I mean,
pay
you
for
know,
it.
oh, Allahu Akbar. Sarah. Okay, anyway, so basically, like, I feel we know each other behind the how the business is being run. We know each other, and I feel from there we also support each other's business. We know, memanglah orang cakap apa? I don't feel like within us there is any racist or prejudice, and if they are, we do speak up about it. You
Yes.
know, we say, okay, that this is being racist, prejudice, whatever. But ultimately, am I happy that I'm promoting my friend's product and you know it can be her business or something? Yeah, for sure. And it so happens that she's a Muslim. Yeah, for sure. Am I happy about that? Yeah. I feel like why not be our friends with benefits? Hoping not just on this world lah, but also in Jannah lah, inshallah.
InsyaAllah.
Wow, that was nice. I feel like we cleaned it up nice, huh? It's like from WhatsApp group to
Confirm follow you next.
Confirm. Tadi kau promote tau. Okay, so that's it from us. I'm hoping you guys will share what are your challenges when you're looking for friends as an adult. How do you move on from friends before to now? I want to see it on the comment section. And for the love of God, please like. If you like her, so you can like the video. If you like her, you can like the video. And subscribe to Naura channel. I'm Sumi Jones.
I'm found.
Sarah.
I'm Farah.
And we're hoping to party with you in Jannah, baby.
I'm
Woo!
partying in Jannah.